Here we go with another cool loser tech video. These are the best apps of the week, so let's do it to it.
Well, what do you know? It's the cool loser for show. Here on Cool Loser Tech, let's start the show.
And for the best live wallpaper of the week, it is called Sim Aquarium. Look at that beautiful clownfish right there with the little seaweeds or little whatever those things are in there. But you see the tentacles that you can actually brush and move to the side, and you can actually feed the fishy. There's a little fish thing. Let's see if I can move the camera view in, and it eats it. Look at that. You can touch the fishy. Alrighty, let's get it on with the best apps of the week now, shall we? And I'll start it off with Holo Launcher. Now, if you guys really paid attention and know that when I turn my phone off, when I turn it back on, a lot of people ask me how to get this lock screen. It comes with my custom ROMs, but I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to show you that you can get it very, very close to what I have. Holo Locker right there. This will enable it. You can check it out on appearance. You can see high status bar if you want to disable status bar, custom carrier. If you want to do a custom carrier, tapping in here, and you can see all the pro features here that you'll be able to do. So now let me turn on the screen, and now I have a different one because it's Holo Launcher, and you see Cool Loser Tech for the carrier, and I touch right here. We got our Google Now if you have that. We got our camera and our unlocking. Now if you pay attention, there's none here and none here. Those features are for the pro version. Shortcut settings in here, so you'd be able to add them on the left and right, center to bottom. You see you have more options there to do. I think you guys should really check this free version out before you would go on to the pro version, because that's how I always have it and I love it. So go try it out for yourself. Next up we have Holo Launcher. Once again, if you guys are used to looking at my phone, you guys realize that this is how I always have it. This is the way I like it, and you see that there's different settings here and there that you can move around to your app drawer. You get this kind of look of it. Apex is a bigger file, it's more complicated, but Holo Launcher comes in second and very, very fast and simple and easy to do. Same way, it's lightweight. You can see that here's the, moving to the transition of the screens, and then you could also click on right here and get to the apps just as well. And then you can look down here, you will see that you got room. Now let's move this, get this down, and set it right there. So now we have a little dock area where we can have multiple little docks. And then here you go into the settings. In the settings you see that you got general settings, desktop settings, which means you can edit how many screens you want on there, and go into the drawer settings. You can see you can change the icon grids and transition effects, infinite scrolling, and more things there. Join all tabs. Appearance and settings, go in here. You can do the icon packs, hide icon labels, folders, background, icon sizes, text sizes. So you're really going to be able to customize this little thing here. Create folders very quickly. Hold on to it here and drag it on top of there, and there we got a folder, and you can name it real quick and tap out here, and the folder's named but not down on the dock, but there you do see it. Go into it and try it out for yourself. Next up we have Forever Gone. Now this application is supposed to delete files that you've deleted off of your phone's memory. Now people don't realize that a lot of files that you delete are recoverable, and that means you can recover photos, videos, documents. Even if you deleted it, it could possibly be recovered, because a lot of those files stay on your phone. I don't know how to exactly explain it. You can read more on the Google Play Store in the description for this application, but it's very simple to do. And what it does is it fills the space. It actually recognizes where all the deleted files were, and it'll create a new file of all the stuff that's been deleted in one section. So when you delete this one, it overwrites everything that you had before, and it makes this one the deleted one, so therefore you lose the stuff that you deleted already. So it's going to be completely clean and wiped. And as you see right here, it's going to go down until it goes through all of my files to make sure that it all deleted. And you can say release filled space, releasing free space, and then we deleted those files. And I'm going to take a look inside my storage and Forever Gone. You can't recover them anymore, and whatever they were are off your phone completely. So if you like it, you'll try it out for yourself. Next up we have Google Keep. Google Keep is a new service from Google itself, which is like a little notepad reminder type of note-taking thing. That's just the way it came out right now. But as you see there, we got simple little tabs right here we can click into, like a checklist. Did you subscribe? Yes. You could also add photos, and then you can have colors here to change it. There's orange. Click back. You see notes, checklist. You can leave yourself voice notes and picture notes. So if I click on the voice note, I hope you guys remember to like this video. Thank you. Press stop, and I can play it back. And it's going to press back, and you see it saved it right there. Go into your settings, single column views. You can change that to look like this. Multi. You got archive notes. For settings, you'll go into your account and you'll be able to sync between all your devices. So if you like it, go try it out for yourself. Here next we have CodeG, and we get this little introduction right here, Google Doodle widget. Those of you guys are familiar with when you log on to the browser, you know Google updates the little Google pictures and they have really cool animations or seasons. You get to look at what they do for the week or for the day, whatever they change it up. So basically it's just the fact that you're able to see the photos that are on Google page, and you can go into the settings and choose from a notification where you'll see it up in here. Check it out. I'll turn it on and now it's in here. And then we got widgets right here that we can choose, and we can actually change the style and look of the frames that will go around it. By going to the widget, I have the widget set right here. This is my Google search. Now I can just tap on it and it'll open up Google Now, as you see right there. So it's exactly the same thing as this little bar that you had, except that you get to see the Google picture of the day. That's how simple it works, and if you like it, then do it to it. Next up, we have 9gag. When you start this application, you have to sign up either with your own email or your Facebook. And I haven't uploaded anything myself, but this is where I upload, and this is all the pictures that I've liked. And you can see right here, I got the Michonne little costume there, Scarface and Mufasa. And you see a little squirrel right here asking when is spring coming. So I did a few little choices there. But let's go into this little tab right here and go into trending or vote or hot, and you go into hot. So basically what you do here is just look at what people upload and see funny pictures, and you just keep seeing a whole bunch of different things. And like this one, Justin Bieber dress shopping. That's so mean. If you want to look more into this in full screen, you'll see the full screen mode. Tap it on it again to get out, and you could obviously go into the more settings, show comments, save photo, copy the links, share the links, or share it directly to any of the networks or messaging you want. It's a pretty cool application. Go test it out for yourself. Next up, we have SwitchApps. Clicking on here will bring me into SwitchApps, which is just another way of people who don't have the recent tabs right here of all my applications that I'm running. Enable it. And there's more options in there that you can move around. And this is always going to be in the view instead of always double tapping in the middle or holding down to have this option running for people who don't have this recent application icon. Many people don't know that you can actually go into your recent applications. Let's say I'm in one application. Instead of exiting or going back into my home and going back in here and then looking for it, you could have it in your recent applications and simply scroll to it and just be like, alright, tap it in there, and then you'll jump into it like this. Let's go back into that application, and it jumps right back in just like that. Oh, I had to come back at a later time while I was editing my video, so I left the best part of this application on SwitchApps, that you can just double tap on here, and you also will see that you got shortcuts that you can choose certain applications that you would like to. You can add more by clicking on here. Clicking on there gives you to either to choose application, hide, or remove applications. This actually make it a little bit easier for my one thumb. This should be easier, so I'm gonna double tap here, and with my thumb, I can go to my recent application just by tapping in here. Now there's one application, there's another app that was running, there's my other there's an app, and there's apps. So these apps are running and just switching without having to see this little area. I can just switch back and forth just like this. And also if you have the activation where you can lock the screen, this will turn off the screen just like that. Don't know how I messed up. This application is great, so now go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Free Zone. Now this application is just another way of searching through Wi-Fi, because you guys know that you can go into your Wi-Fi settings and look through what's around your area to see who you can connect. But how about the people who don't have Wi-Fi, who don't have an internet provider? As you see all these little green tabs, those are all free Wi-Fi zones. As you see, free zone Wi-Fi. If you're nearby, then connect into it. So a lot of cities actually are giving free Wi-Fi to people, and people who have Wi-Fi sometimes don't lock, they don't have a password for their Wi-Fi so you can connect to them. But a lot of times they're for guests, and sometimes there's stores where like Subway or Teriyaki or Sherry's, like they have their own Wi-Fi for people to use. Most of the times those are the ones that get free Wi-Fi, and you'll see here. So it's pretty cool to connect and see where you're going to be, so go try it out for yourself. And last but not least, we have Dead Yourself. Now this application is the official Walking Dead, and I'm just going to go into here. Here we have the little skull that we get to see, but I'm going to change the camera towards facing me. And the eyes will have to match up into your nose. So it'll look kind of weird when you try to match it up because the mouth goes up higher. Just match it up to your eyes and to your nose. So let's check this picture, and let's press the check mark right there. And then we see right here, it simply did it very quickly. And the cool thing is that you can change the look of it. You can change the eyes. So this is the eye section right here. And you can make the eyes move around and look better. create your zombie. So let's do that one, and let's go into the mouth section. Let's do that one, and then you change different things there, and let's go into filters. You can change it up there. If I'm done, just press the check mark, and then we got our photo right there, and it's saved. And then you can see a previous photo here that I made. There's my face, there's an arrow going through my head. AMC Walking Dead. It's a pretty cool application. If you love The Walking Dead, which is one of the best shows ever, go do it to it. And there you guys have it. These were the best apps of the week right off Google Play, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And as always, please rate, as in like, comment, and subscribe. Spread the word of the Cool Loser. It helps me a ton. I say that every time because it really does. And also another little update. I'm almost at my 200th video. I'm going to be doing just a little tiny refinements and changes. And so all I got to say for today, enjoy the apps. And as always, I'll see you next time. Later.